Hello and welcome to the Banter Sports. I have someone special joining today. It's my brother. His name is Wasif, and yeah, we're trying to set it up. Obviously, हम जीत चुके हैं. So क्या बात करना है? हार्दिक पांड्या या विराट कोहली? Whom should we start with?
फर्स्टली विराट कोहली आई वुड से क्योंकि विराट कोहली मेरे को याद आता है एक दोस्त के साथ 2 दिन पहले बैंटर कर रहा था बहुत ज्यादा इफ विराट कोहली शोइंग इंटेंट और नॉट
Like आज का innings तो it was I think some strike rate would have been 80 plus.
80 प्लस डेफिनेट श्योर शॉट इंटेंट
And इंटेंट दिखाने में भी लास्ट मैच में आउट हो गया था बट दैट वाज अ लो स्कोर ऑब्वियसली एंड टुडे
इतना ज्यादा इंटेंट दिखा दिया कि जब केएल राहुल मार रहा है तभी
के राहुल को खुद बोलना पड़ा लाइक यू कुड रीड द लिप्स में मार रहा था ना दैट वाज फनी के राहुल सिंह मैं मार रहा था ना टू विराट कोहली दैट्स या के राहुल had his redemption today.
Absolute redemption. But then अगर by any chance we would have lost this match, then very definitely पूरा blame केएल पे आ जाता कि वो वहां पे क्यों मारने का कोशिश कर रहा था. विराट कोहली was set, he should have taken the aggression. मतलब जैसा नॉर्मली होता है.
No, I
He's the
don't-
punching bag of the team.
No, I don't think so कि इसके लिए केएल को ब्लेम करते मे बी टू सम एक्सटेंट बोल सकते थे कि like mishap था या anything but I don't think कि केएल को blame करते because he was the one जिसके लिए कोहली was able to play that shot like he had the position to try and hit that shot otherwise कोहली अगर उसका फीलिंग ये रहता responsibility ये रहता कि नहीं I have to take my team across the line and win it then he wouldn't have done that we saw this in the
No, I'm saying in this situation कि KL was not hitting well towards the end as he was trying to. कोहली के आउट होने से पहले अगर तब in that situation
no
anyway Kohli would have been out and the entire
no, that
team would have
was
come out.
Pandya struggling. I don't think KL struggled today. He was
He,
like
he
from
did
the
not.
first
He did
ball.
not. He did not. But
Huh.
in case that KL could not have hit as well as he did, then the blame would have
But
come
वो
on
तो
KL. And in any case, if India would have lost by any
हाँ
chance.
but वो तो कोहली आउट होने से पहले ही started accelerating ना so like the blame wouldn't have been on him. Like it's a similar example of what happened during the opening match of the World Cup. If you say कि कोहली को जब पता है कि नहीं मैं अगर ना भी रहूं तो भी हो जाएगा then he takes that risk. Like this is his pattern in a chase and that's why he is the chase master.
True.
ठीक है सो आई डोंट थिंक कुछ ब्लेम आता वैसे ब्लेम आता तो सिर्फ एक ही पर्सन पे आता आज हार्दिक पांड्या
Blame आता तो शायद हार्दिक पांड्या पे आता but then Hardik has done
yeah
this
and this was too
a
easy
lot
a
of
game for him
times.
too easy था
Too easy a game for him. Like Hardik is too experienced a player right now who would do the same mistake as he did in 2017. Exactly, 2017.
Yeah.
Hardik and as far as I remember, Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant also played a great knock at that time.
Which one?
2017, he gave up his wicket. He was probably playing in 30 or something.
किसमें?
Champions Trophy.
हाँ, Champions Trophy 2017 में ये खेला ही नहीं ऋषभ पंत. It was yeah.
Then the World Cup.
Yeah. No, World Cup में it was Dinesh Karthik. इसमें I forgot who was number 4. But yeah, it was some NPC anyway. So yeah, we had the problem. But since we are on this topic, let's discuss the number 4 and the value that Shreyas Iyer brings.
Shreyas Iyer brings a lot of value into the team. I agree with that. But then there is one defining knock or a match which would fix his position in the team. Like that is how the Indian circuit has worked throughout ages. ठीक है. If he keeps performing like this, 30s, 40s, then every player, like होता है, अच्छे players, बुरे players सबका ही. There's a top phase, there's a down phase. So whenever he'll come down to his down phase, there won't be any innings for him to look back at or for his fans to banter about. Ki this is a reason he needs to be in the squad.
But this is also a problem with Indian cricket.
It is. But
worship heroes.
It is definitely a problem with Indian cricket. But that is how the selectors work.
The problem is that see selectors. I think at this point of time, I don't know the validity of ODI cricket anymore. कितने दिन और रहेगा? But the point is how ODI cricket has evolved in the last 5 years, 10 years, is that the number four batsman has to play a selfless role.
Has to play a selfish role.
Like
Absolutely, absolutely. That is
like
how ODI cricket has
yeah,
transformed.
they can't go in for that what do you call glory centuries and all of that. If in the process you achieve that, that's fine. Like semi-final में जो श्रेयस ने खेला था 105 or 70 balls, that kind of now. So if in the process that happens, well and good. But if not, you play the floater and you take your team to a like winning position or a good momentum. Like वो देता है.
But that is because of the current changes in the power play, right? We have second power play till 40 overs. पहले ऐसे नहीं होता था. पहले we used to have
But then
second power play till maybe 30 overs. And the batting side could choose depending on the number of wickets that are fallen when they want to take the final power play. Abhi, we cannot do those things. We have to go forward with as you're playing and attack.
Huh. So that is why it is even more important. You cannot slow down at any phase of the game. Be that maybe
More so than slowing down. अभी मेरे को लग रहा है कि 35 to 40 overs जैसे आज हमने देखा Australia lost a lot of wickets in 35 to 40 because it is that time just before the addition of the fifth fielder outside the ring where you want to take the maximum advantage of the fielding restrictions one last time, like the second power play.
so this is again why I think the role of a number four or a number six is even more important if they come in early. For example, Shreyas Iyer coming to bat like within the first 15 overs is a very tough thing to do. ठीक है. Similarly, for number six batsman or number seven batsman, like the last batsman coming into bat before 40 overs is again that responsibility. And ये दो responsibilities share करना होगा between like Shreyas has cemented that spot according to me because like obvious fact जो भी बोलो तुम उसको की contract नहीं दिया, a lot of things going on, don't want to address them, but like over the last 8 or 9 matches he has some 40 plus scores. So
there's no competition.
There's no comparison. Like India has struggled for this kind of player since ages. I don't think we have had a better number four player. World Cup stats भी वैसे ही थे. Champions Trophy stats भी वैसे ही होंगे. He has consistently performed in every match. I think he's the only one to do so.
It is unfortunate that even after so much limelight or performance, I still feel somehow down the line, like this is a gut feeling. Somehow down the line, Iyer won't get that captainship. Not just a scapegoat. The how good a captain he is.
Yeah.
He has shown he would not be able to show that in the international circuit.
Yeah, I think मिल जाएगा उसको honestly. This is again coming from KKR fans in general. I think he will get that also because of the fact that he needs to do something.
But कहाँ मिलेगा उसको?
Punjab में. If he wins a title with Punjab,
I'm saying in the Indian lineup, where would he? How would he become a captain? That Gill is already the vice captain, then, he's the next to be captain.
But then again, like who knows? These are situations which are totally dependent on a lot of factors. So we don't want to address the captaincy thing. But I think
Test में I don't see him having a place.
Yeah.
Right now, T20 में if Surya is there.
No, I don't see Surya in the long term, to be honest. So but I don't know.
Surya, no,
like
no
considering
offense, not hurting any fan bases or anything.
Yeah.
But then Mumbai lobby is going to keep Surya in the captaincy.
No, but that is also like KKR में भी Surya lobby था एक time पे तो.
हाँ, but then
Gambhir KKR lobby is most dominant now. Go KKR.
But then at that time, जिस time का आप बात कर रहे हो, उस time पे Gambhir was not the Indian coach. Now he is.
Yeah, so
he would not favor Surya right now.
No, he is always a Surya sim. That is there. That is why he made Surya captain instead of Pandya. So
no, Pandya was a strategic decision because Pandya had to have a lot of rest. He had just come out of the divorce.
Let's not go into.
At that time he was perfectly being pushed for the all-rounder position.
Yeah.
And after coming back from that rest, he was pushed for that all-rounder position. The results of which we see right now. We could not have imagined Pandya as the only other fast bowling option in the team.
Yeah, but that is ODIs. I mean, see the thing is
it's a long run, but then I completely support the decision to rest Pandya.
Yeah, to be very honest, like speaking about T20 cricket, the only position जिसमें थोड़ा dicey है is maybe Surya's spot, ठीक है, and the wicket keeper spot obviously. But as long as that is sorted, I feel the rest of the squad, Gambhir has made of kind like made clear कि क्या होने वाला है क्या नहीं. And I don't know how things pan out, but you need to play in one big tournament to see what happens, because see, the top three players Sanju, Abhishek, Tilak will go all guns blazing. So if you want someone to control a collapse like Shreyas did for KKR also, so maybe do you want him there, because Surya hasn't been able to do that, but that is due to a like uska form abhi nahi chal raha hai, he'll bounce back again.
There's one thing that I wanted Gambhir to be trying, at least semi-final तक तो try कर लेना चाहिए था. अभी अगर try नहीं किया तो they would not try in the final, obviously. Is I heard rumors that KL was supposed to be a fallback option in case the top order fumbles.
Yeah.
Right. Today or the previous day would have been the best possible
Yeah.
examples of KL being able to do that.
Yeah.
But still, KL was not pushed up.
But see, the many of my friends have been saying this also, and this is unfair to KL on paper. But to be very honest, like what Gambhir is thinking makes sense to me from the perspective that Akshar has been performing really well, and given the responsibility, if he is taking that today also, he never shied away from hitting those shots or anything.
Who would have imagined Akshar in this position 1 year ago?
No, I would have, because he was continuously doing that in tests. And the funny part is that his place is not cemented in tests only.
But then टेस्ट में तो ऐसे बहुत लोगों ने किया है. जाडेजा एंड अश्विन ने 1000 बार कर चुके हैं.
हाँ, but Jadeja,
but nobody was given that opportunity in the.
हाँ, but then that is the thing, na, कि Gambhir has like
especially in a condition where you have players like
Jaddu.
No,
already
not even Jaddu. Pant in the sideline waiting. Pant in the sideline waiting.
तो you can't deny कि bowling also is
bowling also obviously. I'm saying when you are promoting him so up in the
ODI mein you have to promote.
It's a big risk and a risk
somebody like an Akshar over a year, because like much more game than Pant, like what he brings to the game, like in terms of fielding bolo, tum ye bolo, bowling bolo, he's bowling 6 to 10 overs every day. And even with the fielding, we saw what he did with what do you call Imamul Haq ka run out catch last match where he was best fielder medal award mila. So he is a good player. Just that I'd want to see more of Akshar in red ball also. And हाँ, मैं जो बात कर रहा था मैं उसी से भटक जा रहा हूँ कि I understand Gambhir's decision of promoting Akshar and telling him to play fearless cricket, not like totally fearless कि जो भी shot है खेलो वैसे, but like play with a good strike rate. No need to step back with an intent to control a collapse or anything, because तुम्हारे बाद राहुल है तुम्हारे बाद to control the collapse, which exactly happened today. He 27, I think, something kiya Akshar ne, which was at a very healthy strike rate also. But then he got out,
and also he got out at a almost non-playable sort of delivery. And iska Nathan ka that stock, that stock slower ball delivery that is there. A very very good delivery back of the hand, very tough to read.
And you saw what KL did, like after that, like the need arose. So yeah, I don't think, man, no, it's wrong. The applause that Gambhir doesn't get is that you have to understand this. I've been missing this in Indian cricket for a very long time. Is coaches or captains haven't experimented that much with squads. In ICC tournaments, they've gone with the best squad on paper. Like when you're going for an ICC tournament, you have to take decisions based on those conditions, the location where you are playing, and choose the best players there.
Talking about taking the best side, I remember the World Test Championship where we took our best side. We did not take an extra fast bowler. We went with two spinners against New Zealand and we lost that match because we did not have an extra fast bowler.
Yeah.
I firmly believe that this is a new phase of Indian cricket that Gambhir brings in. But then with that comes a lot of challenges.
Yeah, the high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. तुम्हें मतलब ऐसा अगर देखने को मिल रहा है, then I am most excited about the T20 World Cup in India next year. ठीक है. So maybe we'll lose that. We'll go out in the group stages. क्या पता? But I guess high reward है कि in these kind of games you.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया को हम्बल करके बड़ा मजा आया. But then who
Yeah.
do you see in the final with India?
I'd honestly want any of them because both of them will be quality opposition, and there's an arc to both because New Zealand will also be like
There are
hungry
two
for
sides of it.
yeah, exactly.
Because if New Zealand is coming in, New Zealand will be prepared with the Dubai
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
But then South Africa is the better team. They are very, very strong on paper, almost difficult to beat.
No.
So you'd want nobody to come onto the final.
Yeah, but
if
my
possible.
point is कि New Zealand अभी दुबई में एक बार खेल चुका है. They had to
हाँ, they
travel
know.
back in round
हाँ,
20
but then they
उसका
already know
reel
the
देखा.
cricket.
उसने जो ये एकदम sarcasm वाला New Zealand reel भेजा है of their entire schedule after the match.
अच्छा.
Okay, so like not directly telling but implying कि क्या क्या है scene. And obviously South Africa के साथ everyone knows the arc. We
But then
defeated
that
them.
schedule was not India favored. Had India lost the match against uh, New Zealand, India would have had that schedule, tough schedule.
But no, India would have played in Dubai anyway.
Huh. India would have played in Dubai, but then they would have had the later match.
South
This would have
Africa.
been the this would have
so
been the first
anyone
one.
कोई एक को travel back
Travel
करना ही
नहीं करना
पड़ता.
पड़ता, but then
So that's a
closer
good.
proximity matches would have been there anyway. India would have played the second semi-final then, and then had the final.
but South Africa
Closer
भी
matches.
कल आया और उन लोग आके कुछ नहीं करके फिर वापस गए.
हाँ.
ठीक है, so उनका और भी दुख है.
उनका और भी ज्यादा दुख
ठीक
है.
है. So yeah, but I understand they have their grievances and South Africa के साथ obviously we played the recent final and they kind of bottled it.
I somehow feel that this Champions Trophy is South Africa's.
Yeah, but I'm honestly
if not now, when?
And not with Bavuma back in
Exactly.
the squad. With
If
that,
not
that
with
captain,
with that
with
squad,
that captain.
with that squad.
Like I
Impossible.
witnessed the semi-final between Australia and South Africa at the Eden, and if there's one thing missing in that team, that was Bavuma's captaincy. Believe me. Like in the last 10 overs, I saw Rabada being a little reckless, not giving his everything on the field. Markram tried to do his best as a captain with the ball also, but things were just not in place as a team. Okay. But you know what Bauma brings to the team. So yeah,
he brings another calm composure.
Yeah. So
anyways, all the best to
cool, yeah.
Indian cricket for the finals.
So he'll be taking a leave. I'll answer a few more questions about the match, discuss the final, and a few things else. Cool. Wait, let me just close the door एक बार. क्या करना पड़ता है यार? 0 लोग देख रहे हैं बट फिर भी करते हैं क्योंकि कोई ना कोई एक दिन होपफुली देखेगा. तो हाँ. Yeah. Next match के लिए combination stays same for me because this is the wicket that we are playing on. Little bit of क्या कहते हैं unexpected yeah, in terms of me, unexpected pitch in terms of me of what we witnessed in the last match versus New Zealand versus what we watched in this match. The pitch wasn't helping the spinners as much as it did in the last match. So yeah, regarding that, India have managed to adapt very well the conditions today, and obviously there's one bowler who didn't rise up to the occasion, Kuldeep. To me, honestly, see, I can't sugarcoat everything. Kuldeep has to step up in big matches. Yeah, it's very simple as that. He has to have the ability to turn around games on his own. And when I say games, I mean big games. I am a very big fan of Kuldeep. I have seen him do things at the BGD in Australia, but in ICC tournaments, in white ball, in knockout matches, you have to take that responsibility, especially when you are going as the frontline spinner. There's a reason why we are playing Varun Chakravarti at the moment, and you saw that today with heads wicket. He can break partnerships. When somebody is like the match is against us, he can do that. Kuldeep needs to develop this ability. You can't be just an economical bowler, or when the like odds are stacked in your favor, then you go and pick up 2 3 more wickets. He's a quality bowler. He's a he's an outstanding bowler. He has the ability. So I think Kuldeep ka the only problem that he is facing at this moment is just that the luck isn't on his side at the moment. He's not getting that confidence. Self confidence पे थोड़ा low है वो. So one big match performance away from redeeming himself and performing again in big tournaments and big matches and making a comeback hopefully in the testing. Uh, that's all. We'll take your leave for today. Has been a good discussion. I was joined by my brother. Sunday I'll be somewhere else, but I'll try my best to do the live, if not directly after the match, because I'll be somewhere and there might be screening going on or anything. So, but we'll do a post match analysis or something, and hopefully that post match analysis is delayed a few days, considering if we've been, like, I'll be gone. I'll pass out with the happiness. So hopefully that happens, and you'll meet me again discussing about things for the IPL. For the Champions League. The Champions League आज का है. Let's not forget that. This is a different live of cricket, obviously, but important clashes coming up tonight at the UCL. So get some rest. Whoever is uh, watching both, Indian fans, get some rest. Do the other tasks which you weren't able to do. Um, and we'll be back. We'll be back. Bye bye.